Today I'm at Rake Lane Cemetery in Wallasey, and it's through there you can see the chapel, but in distance. When I talk to you about that, I'm here to talk about these little headstones, not a particular person. You see there's a little headstone there, it's quite good nick, but then there's other little ones about the same size here. And these are like, and at the time when I first started seeing these little headstones here, there's one that's nearly fallen over here, as you can see, and then there's another couple behind it there, and that one's nearly fallen on its face, as you can see. And these little headstones, when I first started seeing these headstones on the Wirral, there's some here and there's some in the Flaybrick Cemetery in Birkenhead. I thought, and there's another one here that's leaning back so you can still see it. Another one there. And when I first started seeing these little headstones, I'll walk through this section and show you some more. I thought these were like cheap headstones that there's maybe somebody, like somebody who didn't have much money when their loved one died, and this is all they could afford as a headstone. But actually, what I found out through going on one of the tours of Flaybrick Cemetery, Birkenhead, is that these were replacement headstones. The council replaced. What usually happens is you would have a curbstone, so you'd have basically a grave surround that would go round your loved one's grave, and then the graves. I'll try and get one that still flash up to show you. But then the grave surround will be engraved with your loved one's name, but with these grave surrounds and such, the council thought it was a bit of a pain to go for them to cut the grass, because you have to lift the mower over or get a strimmer out and stuff like that to make sure the grass was cut. And the one over here, they're everywhere. These little headstones. So they replaced them with these sort of cheap concrete. So to replace all the headstones. So basically, it would take be quicker to mow the grass, and maybe wouldn't cost as many manpowers. So a lot of the people's headstones were replaced by these little ones, which are now fallen over. The only good thing is that the only good thing about these headstones is that every one of them has got a plot number on the back. So if you've got a plot number and you're looking for a grave, they're quite easy to find, but they're not very, as you can see, they're not very pretty, and they're not very. It's more like a PoundShop. I think there's another one over there. I think there's more like a PoundShop headstone. That sounds quite good, Nick. But also a lot of these things, they managed to fit quite like 1, 2, 3, 4. They had to fit everybody on here. But there's a few that are smaller that they haven't managed to fit everybody's name on. So this is basically sense of the council interfering really with people's grief, because I don't know whether they got informed that they're going to do this, or the council just went ahead and did it anyway. I'm not so sure. So maybe, but as I said, this is the tale of the Wirral PoundShop headstones. Anyway, speak to you soon. Ta-ra.